Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. I don't know if this will be a week of my life or a few days, but guess where we are? I decided to take a trip to the States today because I had a few packages to pick up, and I actually came a different way. I'm in Messina right now, if you guys are like Ottawa or like I guess New York locals, but where we are in Ottawa is equal distance from Ogdensburg, which is where we usually go, and Messina, which is where you go through Cornwall. And Messina has so much more. Here, I definitely want to start coming here. I need to see if they have like a US address pickup, but they have a Big Lots. I don't really know what that is. TJ Maxx. So we're parked right there. They have a price chopper and everything. So I could do everything and more here. But today I'm just gonna do, I think like TJ Maxx, Big Lots, and then I'm gonna drive to Ogdensburg because it's about a 30-minute drive. Do my groceries there because I want to get a bunch of popsicles for like the summer and stuff. Pick up my packages there and then go home. Way to start the vlog. A little spontaneous. Like I was planning on going in the next week. I just wasn't sure when, but we're doing it today. I picked up Dunkin' as per usual, which I know is not that great for you guys, but it's like Tim Hortons. Like Americans love Dunkin', or Americans love Tim Hortons, but to us it's like average. That's how you guys probably feel about Dunkin'. Medium cold brew with 1 butter pecan swirl, and it's really, really good. Okay, I got this like snack and bacon. I thought it was just gonna be normal bacon, and it's not. It's kind of like peppery. It's not very good. Also, it looks like fucking dog food or something. I don't like it. Got this ham and Swiss little croissant stuffer. And then I got an apple fritter, of course. So that's like my little, I had breakfast at home. One thing about me is like my favorite savory bakery item anywhere is like a ham and cheese croissant, ham and Swiss. This is really good. I'm hoping maybe they'll have some of the Bobble Bar Disney collection because I feel like they always do in the States and they don't in Canada. So we're gonna go check and find out, and if they do, maybe I'll get a little pair of earrings. I have to say, I feel like a lot of it is similar to Canada, but this is cool. It's like a reusable flosser. Oh my god, they have like good products here. Kate Somerville, First Aid Beauty. Oh my god, you guys. Look how cute these are. I kind of want them. They also have these ones. Getting married. Oh my god, you guys, they do have some. I'm so excited. They also have this guy. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Naturally, we have to look at the pajama section because I have an obsession. Ooh, these are like so coastal summer. These are so fun and summery. I kind of want these ones. How cute. I'm looking for white though. Cute. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. Update, they have Awalas. We have arrived in Ogdensburg. It was a really nice drive. It was like 40 minutes and it was like really scenic. It was along the water. It was absolutely stunning, beautiful. But I'm outside of Price Chopper. I'm gonna go in. I did get a few little things at TJ Maxx. I figured I can maybe show you guys now, and then I'll just do a grocery haul when we get home. You guys. Look how cute these earrings are. I figured since, like I said, my parents want to throw us an engagement party, I thought these would be really cute with like my hair in like a low bun. I don't know, I just think they're really cute. I love Bobble Bar. And then I just picked up this really beautiful shirt. It's like very coastal, country, cottagecore vibes. It looks like this. And it was $12.99 US. And then the back looks like this. Super cute, kind of like corset style, how it like goes down in the front to a V. This would be so beautiful for the summer with like a pair of shorts, like a little date night or a white skirt. So that's all I got at TJ Maxx. They did have Awalas, but they weren't like mine that had the button to open it. They were like, you had to push the handle almost. It was kind of interesting, but I was looking to get one for Matt because Matt wanted a water bottle for work. So I'm gonna keep my eye out. But like I said, I'm just gonna go into Price Chopper, pick up some groceries. I have all of our cooler bags here. And yeah, we'll see what we come out with. Okay, it felt like I got a lot, but maybe I didn't actually. I don't really know, but let's start. I got these flowers. They were on clearance. Then for like bars, I didn't get too many just because we don't have too much room in the freezer, but I got these mini chocolate cones. I figured these were the perfect size. I got Klondike bars. I thought these were regular. They're no sugar added. I didn't really mean to get those, but whatever, it's fine. Love crunch bars, so good. I got the Outshine fruit bars, and then I got these lime pops. I love anything like lime fruity, obviously, so I got those. Did our usual yogurt stock up. Oikos Pro, 20 grams protein, and then a bunch of the Chobani's blueberry key lime pie, and then mixed berry. I got Stella these little doggy desserts. They're so cute. Little Ben and Jerry's doggy treats, so maybe we'll give her one of those. Apparently you can get Oreo Cakesters in the US still, so pick those up. Fiber One bars, we have these here but not the birthday ones. And then I got Matt some s'mores because he loves Pop-Tarts. Oh, I really did not get much at all. I got these two like all natural energy drinks, watermelon flavored. I got a Zoa. I love Zoa energy drinks, cherry limeade. And then I picked up these cold brews to try from La Baza, Nitro and a classic. Two of my favorite Kavita lemonades, peach and mango. And then I think that we have Spindrift in Canada. I'm not too sure, but this sounded really good. It was raspberry lime. So that's not actually as much as I thought, to be honest. Well, that's okay. That's my little haul. Okay, it is 4 something now. I just had to revise a video and send that in to get reapproved. I feel like this is my summer uniform, just like sweat shorts and an Align tank. I love my Align tank so much. I feel like I need another color because I wear it so much. But I wanted to show you guys what I got, or like the reason why we crossed the border, the packages I had to pick up. So I ordered this for our trip and it came in time, but I just didn't have time to cross the border before our trip and go get it. I'm just gonna wear this. If I'm gonna buy a small shop Disney shirt on Etsy, it has to be Comfort Colors. I don't like Bella or Canvas or anything. Comfort Colors is where it's at. That's where my Lost Bros tee is from. Anyways, I got this dope Cosmic Rewind shirt that I was just gonna like wear. I'll wear this on our fall trip. I love anything that is like subtle Disney. And obviously Boardwalk is so special to us now. And I was shocked when we stayed. We couldn't get a pin. They had no Boardwalk merch or anything. So this is from Happily Ever Threads. I actually saw her and her husband when we were leaving Boardwalk. Like they were also checking out. And I should have said hi. I like regret it because I'm like such a huge fan. They got married at Disney last year and they had the most like elegant, classy Disney wedding ever. I'll put her Instagram here. It was like the most beautiful thing ever. So anyways, long story short, she makes like obviously Disney shirts and she did a launch with corded sweaters for Disney resorts. And it just says Boardwalk Resort. Those were my like cross-border pickups, if you will, and like why we originally went. And I have them in my cute little Disney tote. But I just, like I said, did some work on my computer. We're waiting for Matt to come home. I don't think I've said it, but I'm going for dinner tonight with Brooke. She's back in town. And any OGs will know Brooke. If you watch my videos from like when I was in college, Brooke is one of my nearest and dearest friends. And she moved away for school last year and now she's back and we're gonna go for dinner and catch up at Lone Star because it's literally our favorite restaurant. Okay, I'm heading out for dinner. I'm wearing this skirt. I haven't done up the other buttons yet. This is from Lulu's. It's the only thing I kept from my order. I got like a bunch of dresses for our engagement party, but I didn't like any of them. But I am keeping this skirt. I think it's super cute and really flattering. I think any kind of like asymmetrical wrap style is flattering, and it's a skirt, so the back is short. The best part about the baggie is that you can use it as a shoulder bag or crossbody. But yeah, let's go and get some Mexican food. I'm uncomfortable when people Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I slept until about 8 because I'm on vacation. It's 9:30 now. I've just been sitting on the couch watching some YouTube, and today's gonna be a fun day. We're going to IKEA. And I kind of just want to do a lot around the house. If you guys, well, by the time this goes up, I'm really hoping everything is kind of like back to normal, but there are some pretty serious forest fires in Ontario right now and they've spread up to Calabogie. And yesterday wasn't too bad, but today is really bad. Like our phones say like pretty much like don't go outside unless you have to. And Matt and I both woke up this morning around 6 and it was like bright yellow through our curtains. It was the freakiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was like some alien movie. Like I thought I was dreaming. It was so eerie. Yeah, so it's just like very smoggy here, which we don't experience a lot, so it's just kind of a little eerie, and it's concerning, of course, with like global warming and stuff. So I'm trying my best to just kind of like stay inside today. Obviously we'll take Stella for a walk and stuff, but yesterday was a little bit of a write-off. I worked, but because it kind of felt the whole day, it was really smoggy, but it felt like, you know, right when it's about to rain and it's like insanely humid, it felt like that, but all day, and it never rained. So my migraine was like insane yesterday. I'm obviously very much affected by the like pressure, and so yeah, yesterday was like not a great day, but it's fine. We're here. Good morning, Stella Rooney. I decided last night at like 11 p.m. I saw a TikTok for chia seed pudding. I ran downstairs and was like, I'm gonna try chia seed pudding. So I made it, and I'm honestly obsessed. I'm a huge texture person, so I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I actually really love it. I did half as soon as I got up, just because I don't like to have coffee on an empty stomach, and then I'm doing like the rest now. But I can show you guys actually maybe tonight. We'll make one for tomorrow, but I did 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, about a 1/3 cup of milk, because I want it to be super thick, a tiny dash of maple syrup, and then I did some frozen blueberries to give it that kind of like purpley color, and I'm really loving it. I think I said this in a vlog. If I haven't, I don't know if I'm just like getting older, my metabolism is slowing down, but also I think my birth control doesn't help, because my doctor said that sometimes like hormonal fluctuations can obviously affect your bowels. But I have been, first of all, I've had IBS for years. I've had IBS-D for years. You know, that's the one where it's like, you know, you go a lot, if you know what I mean. So I never really had to think about fiber intake or anything. But I think as I get older, I feel like especially in the last like 3 months, I've been really trying to take good care of my tummy. And with that came like more regular like bowel movements, which I'm not used to at all, which is like kind of sad, obviously, with IBS. And so I've really just been focusing on like my fiber intake and just like fueling my gut and all that stuff. So anyways, I'll have to say chia seeds are really good for that if you're having trouble in that department. The plan for today is I need to make a quick edit to a video and resubmit that, because it's supposed to go live today. I have a curbside order at IKEA, which I don't know if we're gonna build it today. We're at least gonna go pick it up, maybe just like walk through IKEA a little bit. And other than that, I don't really know what else we're gonna get. Oh, I need to go pick up a Breville. A little bit of a long story, I'll tell you guys that later, but we need to go pick up the same coffee machine that we have. And other than that, I think that's really it. My videos are done for the next 2 uploads, which is like awesome. I'm trying to really stay ahead at least 1 upload, because it really helps my stress. I'm so excited. I feel like we haven't done a weekly vlog in a hot minute, so I'm really excited to spend the week together. All right, current weather update. Wow, it smells so smoky outside. I don't really think you can tell, but the sky just has like a very like yellow tint to it. It's kind of eerie. We made a little pit stop before IKEA. I picked up a Bridgehead coffee. I just got an iced Americano. I get asked all the time. I feel like every Q&A I do on Instagram, I get asked what my coffee order is, and it's literally always pretty much an iced Americano or a cold brew with just like a splash of milk. I'm pretty boring, but I had a gift card. They were so kind and they sent me, I think I vlogged it, a cute little PR package, and I was like, you know what, I said this in my budget with me for June, but I gotta be better about using gift cards, so I got this. I feel like I'm trying to do little things to like treat myself this week because I'm off on vacation. So I stopped and got a Kettleman's bagel. I typically get a BLT, but I was kind of feeling a breakfast sandwich today, so that's what I got, and it looks so yummy. Oh my god, it looks so good. Just like an egg, cheese, bacon, and I added some cream cheese to it because I thought that would be good. So we're gonna make our way to IKEA. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go in. Let me turn the AC down. Sorry, I've been pumping that AC through here because it's warm outside, but I can't have the windows open, obviously. So always thought my whole life that the cabin like air filters were fake at the dealership. It turns out they were real, because on days like today they allow me to breathe clean air, so that's good. But I'm just at HomeSense. I didn't really vlog on IKEA because I just did my curbside little pickup, and then I ran in to pick up a stuffed animal for Stella for her birthday because I always see Morgan Morgan Book posts that her dog like only loves the IKEA stuffies, so Matt and I said we would get her one for her birthday. So I went and picked up an elephant, and then I'll show you guys my curbside order when we get home. I'm just outside of HomeSense, like I said, because we need a container for our sheets. They're just like honestly thrown in our linen closet, and I'm just working on like deep organizing the house. Like I've just been doing like a thing a day, or like a area of the house a day. So yesterday I organized the linen closet, but I just need like a container with a lid on it that just like looks nice, you know, especially like when people come over, if we have guest stay, stuff like that. So I found one for our pillowcases at our local HomeSense yesterday, but I wasn't vlogging. So I'm just gonna see if they have one here, since I'm like driving on the way back home. I was passing it, see if they have another one that's like a bit bigger for our sheets. That's that, but let's go into HomeSense and see what we find. If you're ever looking for Stella, she is always, what is your ear doing, Queen? She's always on the couch. Stella, what is your ear doing? Oh, there we go. She's always on the couch sleeping. This is her favorite spot. She loves her cozy couch. Do you love your cozy couch? I feel like the lighting is gonna change. It's about to literally downpour, I think, which would be so great, and hopefully that helps with the fires. But I literally spent the last few hours just catching up on YouTube. I FaceTimed Brianna. I had my management call with my YouTube manager, and Stella's eating her kibble so loud. Just like plop down on the couch and relax. I just started a death at the party. I have some packages, but I think I'll open them tomorrow when the lighting is a bit better. The plan for this evening, Matt and I are gonna go to the gym together. When he's done work, he's gonna come pick me up, and then we'll probably have a relaxing night at home. I'm really hoping we can go for like a little bit of a longer walk. I don't know, we'll see. I just ordered the Breville online because obviously one of our goals is to finish the kitchen, get the backsplash done, and Matt's brother is a contractor, and I wholeheartedly believe in paying people for their work, regardless if they're family or friends. I just never want anyone to feel like we're taking advantage of them because they're family and friends. And I know that that's not the case, because we really don't ask for help a lot when it comes to the house. Like Matt is really good about trying to do things on his own, but I don't know, I think it's my anxiety. Like I don't want anyone to ever feel like we're using them. So I firmly believe in paying your family and friends that help you, because like Phil is a contractor, like that's his job. He's helping us out after work. Like he should be like compensated for that. And so they're actually moving. I've said this before, but they're building a home and they're moving this month, and we really needed our backsplash done just for like some reasons. We wanted it done sooner rather than later. And we felt really bad because we knew he was so busy. So we were gonna try and find someone else and just hire someone, but he was like, no, I'm gonna help you guys. So he's coming tomorrow, I believe, after work to help. And Matt and I obviously came up with a number that we were gonna pay him, or we would have asked him like, hey, is this enough? Like, is this okay? But has been talking about wanting the Breville machine that we have for the longest time. And obviously like they're finishing building their house. They're probably stressed out, ready to move in and all that stuff. And Matt and I have decided that we are going to get that for him. Obviously, you know, if they don't want it, they can return it. We'll like pay him for his work and time. But Matt came up with the idea. He was like, oh, Phil's been talking about wanting the Breville that we have. We should buy that for him as a way to say thank you for helping us like tile the fireplace in the backsplash. So it was on sale on Amazon, so that's where I got it, and I got like $18 cash back. I used my Neo card, which was awesome. So anyways, that's coming tomorrow. So tomorrow will be like a chill at home day. I'm not sure. I wanted to do a life admin day this week, but I'm not sure if I want to do it tomorrow or Thursday. I'm gonna have to check the weather. So I have to, come on, up. Come on. I have to be home tomorrow anyways to sign for the coffee maker when it comes. And then Phil's gonna come help us out after work. I think he said it will only take him a few hours because we obviously don't have a ton to backsplash. Was your kibble delicious? I feel bad for Stella. I don't think she really understands why we're not going outside. She's like a very routine dog, and we haven't really been able to like do much. She's just like peed and pooed, and like we haven't gone for walks really. So hi, you're kind of cut off. We can only see your nose. Do you want to come down here so everyone can see your cute face? It's a cute Sawaroo who just ate her dinner. But yeah, it feels really nice to just like slow down and honestly not do anything. I feel like sometimes when you're on vacation, especially with us like having a bit of like a fixer-upper home, every time we've taken vacation in the last year, if it's not going on a trip, it's to do something around the house. And so it's really nice to just take vacation and do nothing. And I know it can be really hard to do that. I even struggle to do that. Like there's been so many times in the last year and a half since I started this job that I was like, I'm taking a week off to just like chill, but I'm doing it and it feels really, really good. I'm gonna watch some more YouTube, honestly, at least for like another half hour. I don't know if there's gonna be anything new. You know that point when you're like all caught up on your YouTube? I'm caught up on all of my YouTube subscriptions. I'm not subscribed to a ton of people, that's kind of why. I've done like a few recent like cleanses of my subscription box, but I am like, what do I watch? I've been watching, like I said, a bunch of like old videos, all of these like old Disney vlogs, especially like Brogan's. I love her videos. So I think that's what I'm gonna keep watching because they're like an hour long. They're awesome. So I think we're gonna sit here and snuggle.
I think it's lovely right now. I forgot how much I love Epcot. We actually have a fast pass. We tried.
It is literally so dark in this house and it's only like 5 o'clock. It's kind of sad, but I just heard Matt pull in. We're going to the gym. I don't know if he needs to come in or not, but I'm putting my shoes on. I love these shoes. They're like Sorels that I got from Nordstrom Rack on clearance for like 30 bucks when they closed. I need to find my water bottle. All right, so we've got a water bottle, got AirPods, and we've got a phone. Oh, I need my house key. All right, so I'll be back, okay? Okay, we're home from the gym. I'm gonna make some chia seed pudding for tomorrow. I'm gonna make Matt one too, see if he likes it. If he doesn't, that's fine, I'm not offended. It's an interesting texture. But basically, I'll show you guys how you do it. So, I'm running out of chia seeds. I'm gonna order some on Amazon. 2 tablespoons, but okay, I don't have enough to make you one, sorry. Do you want one really bad or no?
No.
Okay, good, because I don't have enough chia seeds for you. And it's funny because it's kind of light, so I can eat it first thing in the morning. Well, Matt's not getting one, unfortunately, but I don't think he really wanted one anyways. A 1/3 cup of milk. You can use whatever, dairy-free, dairy, whatever you want. I'm supposed to use a 1/2 cup, but I don't like it really milky, so I just do a 1/3 cup. I like mine super sweet, but on its own, it's not sweet enough, so I do like the smallest dash of maple syrup.
Where is the cup?
Like that. That's literally it. Do some frozen blueberries so that they can like melt and give it like a little substance, as Matt says, and then it makes it a pretty blue color. So we're just gonna go like that. Yum. And then you put it in the fridge overnight, and then, well, you guys saw this morning what it looks like. So, and it gets a lot bigger. It gets like a lot taller, don't worry. So that's how you make chia seed pudding. How do you feel since you haven't really been outside today? Are you going a little stir crazy? Are you going a little stir crazy, ma'am? Yes, guys. I look like a bat from that angle. Oh my gosh. So you look like a bat. She looks like the bat from Hotel Transylvania. Got some quesadillas or tacos. They kind of look more like tacos, to be honest.
Yeah, enchiladas. I didn't have any of the sour, like the special sauce.
Oh. I feel like these have a lot of flavor in them for being a sparkling water. I kind of like them a lot. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I was originally gonna have a life admin day today. Oh, there she is. But I don't really feel like it. I have a pretty bad headache from like all the smoke and stuff, and just my migraine is just, I feel like the last 2 days have not been good for my head. So we're gonna take it easy today. It's like 11 o'clock. I literally sat on the couch this morning and started rewatching Game of Thrones, and I feel really bad because like Stella does not understand why we can't really be outside, and one of Stella's biggest flaws is that she won't pee under pressure. So like if you say, Stella, we gotta go pee now, she won't pee. She'll think you're mad at her. So we're going to Starbucks to get a Stella Puppuccino, huh? And I feel just really bad because she loves to be in the car with the windows down, and she doesn't understand when we can't have the windows down. And yeah, so anyways, I was getting a little frustrated because we were literally outside for like 5 minutes, and I was like, Stella, we have to go pee now, and she just like would not go to the bathroom. So anyways, I'm just gonna get my Starbucks order. I'm just picking up a mobile order for Carter.
Carter?
Yeah. Because the air is not good right now, Bubba, okay? She doesn't get it. She really doesn't get it. But my only plan for today is to do my like little closet. Oh my gosh, I can't talk this morning. I need coffee. My only plan for today is to do my office like organization stuff that I got at IKEA yesterday, which I didn't even show you guys. I'm a little bit of a hot mess. I feel like it's just, this week's like throwing me for a little loop. That's what we're gonna do today. And then Matt's brother, like I said, is coming over to do our backsplash tonight, which will be nice. And Matt and I also need to sit down and make our engagement party guest list. So we're gonna do that as well, which is stressing me out, but it's fine. So I treated myself to a little Starbucks breakfast, mainly because I just wanted to get Stella kind of like out of the house a little bit. And yeah, that's my update. I'm in my okay to rest sweater. I thought it was appropriate. Slowing down. I watched like 4 episodes of Game of Thrones this morning. It was great. Stella, you need to be a little bit more patient, Bubba. You need to be patient. You can't even see you. It's so dark. There we go. Can you sit? Oh my God, you just dropped it everywhere. Look at it all. Ma'am, look at it. Holy moly, my head is hurting. Also, y'all are so sweet. My dad is good and safe. I got a few DMs yesterday because you guys know my dad's a fire chief in Ottawa and he is doing well. He is very safe, but thank you guys so much for thinking of him and our family. That's very, very kind of you. I'm sending my love to all the firefighters that are out there fighting these fires. Coffee today is okay, this has been my go-to order. I get a grande cold brew in a venti cup with extra ice, just so it like, I don't know, it feels like more coffee, and a splash of milk. If I'm gonna get like treat myself, that's like my treat order, like a pump of caramel, because you guys know I don't like sweet coffee. And my holy grail breakfast sandwich, which is a bacon gouda breakfast sandwich. I love this thing so much. I don't know why, it's just so good. It's like a little treat. So kind of get the day started. It's 11 and I've been kind of just, I don't know, using these last few days to like really just slow down and relax, and it's been really nice. But I want to build that IKEA stuff today and then, I don't know, take it easy honestly. And I figured I would sit down for a bit and kind of do some like Pinterest stuff for our engagement party, which my parents are throwing us, which is so sweet. You can tell my dad is like, he's just been waiting for this moment for forever. He's so excited. But I don't think I've really talked about how hard wedding planning can be. And oh, this makes me so uncomfortable to talk about, but I know it's so important. If you watch my video reset, you would know I decided after a long time of like just pondering and trying to figure out what I should do, I had to put up a pretty big boundary and just completely cut someone out of my life that meant a lot to me, is really close to me. It's one of the closest people in my life. And, you know, one thing I learned in therapy is that you have to be okay being the villain in some people's stories, and for some people you're just always going to be the villain no matter what. This is a side of wedding planning I don't see anyone talk about, and not that anyone, like, you don't like owe anyone to talk about it, but I feel like the wedding community and like all that stuff is just like, it's not even sunshine and rainbows. Like, everyone talks about the difficulties of planning a wedding, but the occurring grief that's brought up from planning each step of your wedding, knowing that person's not going to be included. The engagement was a whole, honestly, just drama-filled situation. It was a really beautiful day, but with the engagement came, like quite literally with the engagement came the tough decision that I made because of the engagement. And now we're planning an engagement party, and then it's planning a wedding, and you kind of just like constantly bringing up this, not even old feelings, but you're bringing up this decision over and over again, and it can be really, really hard. So I just want to send my love to anyone that's also going through a similar situation, like having boundaries. No one talks about how hard it is to make the decision to cut someone out of your life, especially like someone like big, like important in your life. It's one of the hardest boundaries I've ever had to have, but for my own like mental health and well-being, I had to. But I just don't want anyone to see like this wedding planning process and be like, oh my god, it's like so fun. And it is, it's amazing, it's beautiful, but it's also very, very hard. And I'm already like exhausted with it, to be quite honest. It's been like, I know, I was saying this to Brianna yesterday, I know I'm getting one of those people that just doesn't enjoy wedding planning, because I just hate this notion that planning a wedding on a budget is like synonymous to like not a fun wedding. Like every time we bring up like, oh, we're doing a wedding on a budget, there's like people that are like, oh, like why? And I'm like, okay, but why does the word budget have such a bad connotation to it? Like you can throw the most banger ass wedding for like 5,000. Like money is just like, I just don't understand. It's one day of your life, and you guys know I'm all about spending money how you want to spend it. If you want to go and have a luxurious wedding, like send it. I love that for you, but it's not for me. It's really frustrating when you say like, oh, we're having a wedding on a budget, and people like it like has like a bad connotation to it. Watch me plan the most fun day of my life on a budget, you know? And I always knew going into this, because Matt and I've known for a while we didn't want to do anything traditional. It's something we've had conversations about for like a year or two. We're, you know, it comes with like not pushback, well, pushback like no matter what. Like there's gonna be people in your life, out of your life, that are gonna have opinions. But I didn't realize like I'm a pretty like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm pretty like firm in my decisions, and I can like stand up for myself. But I feel like wedding planning is just like this whole new space where everyone just throws their opinions at you and what you should do and where you should do it and all this stuff. And it's so overwhelming, and it's so easy to say like, it's our day, we're gonna do what we want, but easier said than done. And don't worry, I'm not the kind of person who's gonna give in to others. Like if we say we're eloping and people are like, oh, we should have a wedding, I'm not just gonna go have a wedding because other people want me to have a wedding. Like, sorry, but it's my day. But it's very overwhelming. Opinions that others, like it's just a lot. And now I get, like we originally wanted to elope here with a party or have a micro wedding and a party. And now I understand why people just like get the fuck out of their town and elope, just the two of them, because it's a lot. And so I don't want you guys to like think it's all sunshine and rainbows, because it isn't. There's a lot of layers to it. But I did get like a Notion template that I love, and I'm just gonna kind of go over our guest list. I am not, like my guest list is pretty much finalized, and I think no one talks about this. I don't really have any friends in the city, to be honest. I have one good friend, and my other best friend is out west. And my other friend, like we're dog sitting Michaela and Jason's dog. I think I obviously would have invited them to our party, but they're gonna be gone. And so it's really just Matt. Matt needs to finalize his family list of who's coming. I'm gonna sit down and do that for a little bit, and then I'll catch you guys up. But yeah. This is the current like calyx setup. I actually like, love it here. It's perfect. It's a little messy obviously, but that's life. But I find that this just looks kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't look very organized, and honestly I could use this like for better storage, because if you guys didn't know, you can get inserts for your calyx, like drawers and doors. That makes me think of the Encanto song. It's like drawers, floors. Anyways, this is our home. We have every generation. And this was what I was trying to show you guys yesterday. This is what we were looking for at HomeSense yesterday, but we didn't find. So I feel like we've done a really good job at keeping this clean from like the spring reset and organizing. And I found this at HomeSense, and it has all of our pillowcases in it, but I need to find another one or even like two more to fit our sheets in. So that's what I was looking for, but for now it's just gonna look like this, I guess. I guess I could. We've also had to keep Stella's bed over here because I think she's kind of scared of the fan. Her bed's usually right here, so she's been sleeping next to us. I still need to make the bed. All right, here is everything we got. So I got 4 of these baskets to go along the bottom row, and then I got, you can see it here, I got 2 boxes with shelves, 2 of them with doors. Boxes, and then like door shelf, so we can have some storage. So that's what we're gonna spend our afternoon doing. Okay guys, I did the first one. We're not gonna talk about the fact that it's sticking out here. Matt can troubleshoot that later, but I'm very proud of myself. Oh, it's kind of crooked. Oh well, it's fine. It's better than nothing. Whatever. Okay, we did that one. So I'm gonna do the next door there. Oh, actually, let's try I accidentally got the baskets that aren't like durable. I think I got the wrong kind. These are squishy baskets, so I'm gonna return these. I don't really like them, so didn't mean to do that, but little Bob the Builder right now. I'm also just watching Destiny, so, and Stella's sleeping right here, so we're gonna get back to work.
Jacob is going to teach the gifting program during his free periods. I would love to.
I just finished putting everything together and I realized I put the insert in upside down. This is supposed to be white, obviously, and I mean, they're not really the sturdiest things. They're also like $20 from IKEA, but some more practical storage in here now. All right, it is 3:30. Matt and I go to the gym every second day, but I'm honestly so restless and I can't go walk outside, so I'm just gonna go to the gym and do like 3:30 or something. I'm just like itching to go for a walk because I walk so much on a regular basis. So I'm just gonna go throw on like a YouTube video or like catch up on like social media emails, and I just need to walk. I feel bad for Stella because she can't come, but I just took her around the block for a quick little walk. But I feel bad. Her routine is definitely thrown out of whack too. So I'm gonna go do that. Luckily the gym is like 2 minutes away and it is 3:30. I spent that whole afternoon building that IKEA furniture, but it was really fun. I just watched like Abbott Elementary while I did it. Let's go to the gym, move our bodies a little bit. I might treat myself to like a protein smoothie after, honestly. And yeah, we'll see what tonight has in store. I'm not sure what our plan is for dinner because obviously Phil's coming to help us and we're gonna feed him dinner, but all of our HelloFresh meals are 2 people, so I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to ask Matt, but I think he's not done till 5 today, so I have to double check actually when he's coming home. But yeah, I also posted a vlog today, so I'm gonna reply to comments and just kind of get some work done on the treadmill. I could technically like just pull my walking pad out here and walk, but I just like also want to get out of the house, so we're gonna go to the gym, get some movement in. So much better now that I've gone to the gym and just like walked. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose, I'm moving my nose ring. And I did treat myself to a protein shake. I cannot resist a funky monkey, I just can't. I feel like a protein shake never tastes as good as it does when you get it somewhere. It's like a sandwich, you know? I'm gonna feed her with her snuff mat just because obviously she hasn't really had much enrichment time today. Where's your snuff mat? You guys live somewhere cold like Canada where there's like times that you can't take the dog out because like storms and stuff, or I guess if you live somewhere with fires or just you want your dog to have enrichment time, I highly recommend a snuff mat. We got ours at Ren's Pet Depot, but I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. We have one of the really big ones because obviously Stella's a big dog and I like that it has different spots, but I highly recommend because when you go for a walk with your dog, they get a lot of enrichment and stimulation from like just sniffing and smelling things outside. So when they can't do that, they're not being stimulated and they're not having enrichment time. So I'm gonna feed her with this. Maybe I'll like time lapse her eating. That would be so cute, maybe. Let's see. Did you get it all? Oh, she got it. Oh, wow. A superstar. A queen. Oh, there's one Kippy. I see a Kippy. Look, there's a Kippy right there. You missed one. I love driving Matt's car more than anything. It's currently I love Elsa the Elantra, but I love Matt's car too. 6:30. Phil and Matt are doing the tiling situation. And I'm going to pick us up dinner. We're gonna go pick up some Firehouse Subs. Anytime someone comes, I think I said this earlier in the vlog, but I really just want people to feel appreciated when like they help us. Like I just don't want anyone to ever feel like we're taking advantage of them. So we typically always do takeout when people are helping us, just so we can like obviously buy them dinner. I mean, we'd make dinner, but we don't like I said, our HelloFresh was only for 2 people and I don't want to like have skimpy portions. So I'm going to pick up some Firehouse Subs. And it works because I have to go pick up chia seeds. I'm out, and obviously we know my current fixation breakfast is chia seed pudding. I'm also so out of breath from just like, I think all the smoke and stuff. But I'm happy to report I can see clouds in the sky for the first time in 2.5 days. So that's really exciting. And it's just truly those little moments that you kind of like take for granted, like walking outside. So let's go pick up our dinner. and I got a combo. Matt, let me know, are you one of those people that always gets a combo wherever you go? Because I do and Matt doesn't. Matt is like, oh, we have Coke at home, or like, oh, we have a drink at home. I always need a combo everywhere I go. So I did indeed get a combo. I always get like a cookie and a drink. And Firehouse Subs is elite because it comes with a pickle spear. So I'm gonna do that, pop into Food Basics really quick and pick up some chia seeds and come home, and we'll watch the guys tile the kitchen, I guess. I've just been kind of doing a little bit of editing, and yeah, let's go get some dinner. Just checked the weather app, and our air quality is down to about a 3 right now in our area, which is great. And you can actually see the sky, which I've never been so happy to be able to see the sky. So we decided to come for a short walk. Usually air quality 3 means you can like resume your outdoor activities, just like watch for, obviously, like if you have asthma or something. But I figured we would get out for a nice quick little run around. Good morning, you guys. It's not the morning, it's 1 p.m. I took yesterday off of vlogging just because obviously it's my last like few days being off before I go back to work next week, and I knew I wanted to have one day where I totally unplugged and I just read all day. I'm like finally out of my reading slump, which feels so good, and I just sat on the couch and relaxed. And then last night Phil came over again to finish the tiling, so I'll give you guys a sneak peek at what that looks like. And yeah, but I took it slow this morning. You guys saw a little bit of my morning. I started a new book and I've just been honestly chilling. I totally forgot about my coffee, so I just reheated it and I'm drinking it now. Happy Friday. I feel like this has been a really fun week. Maybe not actually to some people, but I know a lot of you guys love the home vlogs. I mean, y'all are so sweet. You guys always say like you would watch whatever, and so I hope you guys enjoy this like fun low-key week at home. I was really sad because I was planning on doing the Lulu's try on with the engagement party dresses I got yesterday, but I don't know what it is about Lulu's, but all the dresses were barely covering my tucci because I'm 5'11", so I had to return all of them. And I think now I need to move towards a midi dress instead of a mini dress because none of them fit me. I was really bummed about that, but hopefully, I think it says they're going to be here on Monday. We'll hopefully do a try on in next week's video because I really want to find an engagement party dress that can also double as my reception dress because we're doing this on a budget. So honestly, you didn't miss much yesterday, and it was nice to take a day off to just like decompress. But the kitchen's very chaotic right now because they're letting this tile, like, I don't really know, dry, stick to the wall. I don't really know. So there's nothing on this wall where the coffee is. So the coffee's over here. But it's a very gloomy day today. I was planning on having today be my life admin day, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I think I'm gonna do it next week because it's gonna rain, and I feel like I'd rather do it on a rainy day than like an overcast day. So yeah, but you guys saw Michaela and I just took Stella and TJ to the dog park. Michaela does like Rover and stuff sometimes, so she was dog sitting a dog named Emma today. So we went to the dog park, we let them run around. I always like a little mid-park dog park or like walk off leash because it poops Stella out, which is really nice. So plan for the afternoon is I don't really have a plan. Matt and I are gonna go to the gym after work and then just have a nice night at home. I think we're gonna honestly not even get takeout. I think we're just gonna eat something at home because we've been eating a lot of takeout this week, which is fine. It happens sometimes. It just goes to show that the categories that I don't like enjoy spending in, sometimes we spend, and that's life. Because last 2 nights we were doing the tile in the back, well, I was not, I just was going to get the dinner, but the boys were doing the backsplash. It's just easier to do takeout, so I think we're gonna eat in tonight. I really want a good Aperol spritz, and yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to vlog this weekend or not. Not that we're doing anything crazy fun. I'm getting coffee with my mom tomorrow as usual, and then Matt is helping Matt's brother move because they're finally moving into their house, which is exciting. And then Sunday we're actually going to the spa. So if you guys are like don't follow me on Instagram. Not that I'm like plugging my Instagram and saying like go follow me, but I do post a lot of real time in there and things that I don't always vlog. Like for example, if I didn't vlog Sunday, you wouldn't know I went to the spa, but maybe I'll post some stories on my Instagram. Let me take a sip of coffee. I'm gonna make a smoothie. I'm craving the smoothie I get at the gym, which is like $8. I honestly can't believe I pay that, but it's so good. I vlogged it I think this week, the Funky Monkey, and I'm determined to recreate it at home. And literally, you guys, the sweetest. Matt and I were saying the other night that our like acts of service, or no, sorry, our love language is like when it's like not someone's birthday or anniversary and you just like think of someone and you get them like a little surprise gift. It doesn't need to be big, but for example, sometimes I'll come home from running errands and I'll bring Matt a scone. Like that's how I show my love. And it's so sweet because the other night I posted on my Instagram story saying that I was trying to figure out what protein Movada used because I wanted to recreate their smoothie. The next day I come home and Michaela texts me and she's like, I left like a little surprise on your doorstep for you. She is so sweet. She was at the gym. She asked them what protein they used and they said they had one left and she got it for me, which was so kind. So anyways, that was just really thoughtful, and I'm so excited because now we can make the smoothie and I hope I can make it just as good. But I'm also a little concerned because our blender is hitting the fritz, like the motor on it. We need to go get a new one. So I really hope it works, but it's at that point where it's not even like blending the fruit anymore. So fingers crossed it works out. But I'm gonna try and make like protein shake for like a little early lunch. You guys know I like to snack often. And then I think I'm gonna give you guys a little book review because I did finish a few books. I'm out of my slump. I'll give you a little quick review on the paperweight so far. I keep wanting to say paperweight. And then yeah, that'll be it. Matt wasn't really in the vlog much, but he was kind of, you know, busy doing the backsplash and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this like little week at home, just like resting and recharging and just chilling. Well, I'll show you guys the protein in case you're interested. It's the only whey protein I've ever used that doesn't hurt my stomach, and I figured it out. It's because it's raw. So the brand is called Greppo. They do have like a website, and it's a raw protein. Like it's probably like fermented or something. So I think that's probably why it doesn't hurt my stomach. So we're gonna make a little protein shake. We're gonna see how it turns out, and I will share the recipe with you guys only if it works out. Still have to grout it, so, and like clean it up obviously, and Matt needs to like caulk up there, but this is what it looks like. We just went with a pretty plain subway tile, but if you look, it kind of has some dimension. I don't really know where you can see it. Maybe here you can kind of see that it has some ridges and stuff, so it looks really good. Don't mind how dirty it is over here just with everything going on, but we wanted to do something really neutral, so that's what it looks like. And then this is the side that they finished up yesterday. So like everything they use down to the chocolate almond milk, because if I can recreate this at home and not spend $8, I will be very happy. Okay, so you always do liquid first, so a cup of almond milk. This is the Almond Breeze. Scoop of chocolate protein. They obviously don't add like L-glutamine, but I do for my little tum-tum. So I do a scoop of L-glutamine. And then I'm gonna add just a serving of collagen, just because I didn't put it in my coffee this morning. Could use regular peanut butter, but I don't have any, I'm out. So I'm just gonna use some powdered peanut butter, because it's all I got, and you can't miss the peanut butter. Verdict is in. Chef's kiss. It's actually so good. I think the ice is a key component, so cheers. You guys know, one thing I'm working on is keeping the kitchen tidy. So instead of sitting down and enjoying my smoothie, I'm just gonna clean up right away so I don't have to do it after. I just spent the last half an hour on hold with the bank because here's a sitch that no one cares about. This is all the stuff I was gonna do in my life in midday, but I was like, I need to do this sooner rather than later. So it was like the one task I did today. I have a business Amex credit card, but the issue is like not everyone takes Amex. So for example, my accountant, I got my accountant bill for my taxes, and I can pay with a credit card, which is great because I can get points, right? And then I just obviously will pay it off right away. But they don't take Amex. So then it got me thinking, there's like still a lot of places that don't take Amex in Canada. And when that happens, I use my personal credit card and then pay my personal credit card with my business credit card, which is like fine if it's just for business purposes. But I think it would just be easier to have a business Visa or MasterCard and then also the Amex. And I really specifically wanted the RBC Visa Infinite because you get like a lot of perks at like the airport and stuff for that. So I called the bank, but it took like forever because it's not like a normal credit card application where you just fill it out online. They like ask you all these questions and like your business income, your normal income, and like all the typical questions like how long have you lived at this address and yada yada yada. And it took forever, but I've been putting it off for so long. So I'm happy. I did that, got approved, yay, great. I'm having a no-name go-go squeeze. A no-name squeeze fruit snack. And I just got like a bunch of packages show up, which random, but box is huge and I had to sign for it, so I'm assuming it's alcohol. It's from Sheepdog, so I figured we'd open it. I don't like these things. These things are annoying. Oh my goodness, treats for Stella. These are for you. You want one? Wow, I love when brands like get to know you as a person and like know you have a dog, so they send you a treat. There you go. These are good too. These little cookie towels, these are also really good treats too. They're organic. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna like lay it out and then I'll show you guys. You guys, I've never had a PR package this big. Holy cow. Okay, first they sent some Elmhurst oat milk. So I love that. Also, we're like literally set for the engagement party. Because look at all these little bottles for our engagement party. We're set. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey. That sounds kind of good, honestly. And this cutie little t-shirt that says peanut butter whiskey. They even sent a really cute shot glass. And then this one has the big boy. This is so nice. Sunglasses in it. Oh my gosh, and more. Holy cow. Oh my god. We are set. So excited about this. You guys know I love Bruce protein coffee. And they sent a bone for Stella. How cute. Next is a package I ordered. It's just a bra. But I found this company on Amazon that I'm obsessed with. It's called Delamera. I will have their links down below. I got a strapless bra from them and like I have a pretty, well, I'm like a 38D, so I can't really wear like strapless stuff. But I found a really awesome strapless bra. It's like 25 bucks Canadian. And then, maybe I'm the last person to realize this, but I could never figure out how people wear racerback tops. Turns out they just make a racerback bra. Genius. I have so many bodysuits that I can never wear because I hate when my bra straps show. So I picked this up and I'm so excited about it. So I got a package from Cali Water, which I'm pretty sure is like Vanessa Hudgens brand. And they sent over their new, or their flavors, I guess. They're not new, but I guess the brand is new. Cactus water, super hydration and rare antioxidant and skin benefits. I think this would be good in a drink. Why does my mind automatically go to a cocktail? I don't know. It's probably supposed to be consumed on its own, but whatever. Prickly pear cactus has rare antioxidants known for skin health and digestive benefits. Interesting. So they have a wild prickly pear flavor, a watermelon flavor, and a ginger lime, which sounds so good. So thank you guys so much. I want to find, oh, I think I have an extra Tupperware in my office. And anytime I get like, which I don't accept a lot of PR just because I just don't need a lot of stuff. But when I do get like drinks and stuff, I'm going to put them in this Tupperware so that we can bring them to the engagement party and people can drink them. Like all those little shooters of whiskey, bring those. I'm really excited. Peanut butter whiskey, it sounds like it would be really good in a cold brew. But now I need to re-clean this place up and yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little book review, book update, Kindle update, and then I'm going to end the vlog off just because honestly, it's like very typical evening around here and I feel like everyone is tired of seeing our evenings. Like all we do is go to the gym, drink an Aperol Spritz, make dinner, watch The Office, play some Zelda, like the end. Like we're, even on a Friday night, we're just sitting at home, nothing exciting is going on and I want to bore you guys with that. So yeah, and then I haven't decided if I'm going to start a weekend vlog or not. So if I do, I want to have like a few hours to just like, you know, be like without the camera. So if you didn't watch my video, I did a whole Kindle video. Matt has the Oasis, so I was able to compare like the Oasis, the Paperwhite, the basic Kindle, or just like Kindle. and that whole video went very in depth, so go watch that if you're interested. But I love it so far. I would recommend getting a pop socket because it is bigger than the Kindle Basic if you're going from the Basic to the Paperwhite, but I love it. I am such a pop socket girly. It just makes such a big difference. I love how much bigger the screen is. I truly I love it so much. And I'm finally out of my reading slump, so I wanted to share with you guys some of the books that I've read recently and give you guys a quick little review, if you will. I do think one day I'll try and bring back the monthly reading wrap-ups, but I think I said this in a past video that I'm just at this stage of my life where I'm not treating reading like my job like I kind of was before and just like powering through books. I'm really just like taking my time and enjoying them. So first book that I read was Happy Place by Emily Henry, and I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. I think it's her best book yet for sure. Then, guys, I'm really sad about this, but I DNF'd Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. Every Summer After was like one of my favorite books last year. I was really excited about this, had such high hopes, and I just could not get into it. So I think I'm gonna try it again, maybe when we're at the lake in a few weeks, but I could not get into it for the life of me, so I'm really sad about that. So I DNF'd that. Then, this is a really great book if you have health anxiety. This is a book that I ongoingly read when I'm having like health anxiety issues. It's really good. It's called Am I Dying? Should You Chill Out or Freak Out? A Complete Guide to Your Symptoms and What to Do Next. So I just wanted to recommend that in case you guys have health anxiety like me. It's a really great read. Then I read The Social Climber by Amanda Pellegrino. I couldn't even tell you what happened in the book. Like, I'm gonna give it like a star. I don't even know. Like, I feel like I couldn't even tell you what the plot of the book was. It says it's a slow burn mystery thriller, and honestly, you guys, I could not even tell you what the book was about. It really says in the thing, written in a breakneck pace, capturing the glittering privileged world of the 1%ers. Honestly, the detail in this was too fucking much. It was like way too detailed about New York City, and it just like, I literally couldn't even tell you guys what it's about, to be quite honest. It was quite literally no bueno. So I did not like this book at all. Oh, I read the new Frida McFadden book, and oh my goodness, it's getting such mixed reviews, but I loved it. I thought it was her best book yet. I thought it was even better than The Housemaid. It's called Ward D, and it's basically about it's about a medical student named Amy, and basically every medical student has to do a rotation on like Ward D, which is like their locked psych unit. And oh my gosh, it's just so good. It's basically like written over this span of like 12 hours, but she writes so well over the span of like 12 hours. It's kind of like comparable to what's that book by Riley Sager where they're in the car? Survive the Night. Like, it kind of reminded me of that, not the plot, but just the premise of like it's over 12 hours in one setting, and like the writing is just so good. It really like pulls you in. Frida McFadden's twists are just like out of this world. I did see a few reviews saying that it was like very predictable, but honestly, I like kind of got scared reading it. Like at one point I was like, okay, I need to put the book down because I'm kind of like spooking myself out before bed, but it was so well done. I just don't like, she just comes up with unique plot after unique plot. Sometimes I find thrillers just get really repetitive, but this was such a ride. It was so good. There was like so much tension. Even in the middle of the book, there's not really much happening, but like the plot jumps are like enough, like the back and forth are enough to keep you like so into the book. So I love that. I obviously gave that 5 stars. And now I am finally starting, you guys saw this morning, I'm finally reading Fourth Wing, which I'm only 2% in right now, so I can't say anything, but if you've read it, let me know. I feel like it's taking over the internet right now. I'm really excited to see Rebecca Yarros and how she writes, because obviously a lot of us have read like Things We Leave Unfinished and her other like more literary fiction, romance, historical fiction. So I'm just trying to see if there's any other books I've read recently, but I really don't think there is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little weekly vlog, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Can you believe I'm actually ending a vlog off? Who am I? I always forget to do that. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!